Hello, if you are new here, my name is Tori and welcome to the Crazy Fam, where I will be posting a new video every other day during this madness to help keep you entertained and also to help keep me sane. And today is going to be a vlog. You're welcome to check out my other vlogs and other videos. I do everything from vlogging to tips on adulting and random hauls and other stuff. But today I'm going to take you along on my day. Today is going to be a filming and work day and enjoy the sunshine a little from my balcony because I'm not going outside today because quarantine. Actually, no. I'm trying to look more presentable on camera. Let's put my hair down. Tits. God. Why am I like this? Ignore the tits in the background, but there are these two silver walls in my living room because they're temporary walls and they're not technically official walls. But point is, my lease is coming up soon for renewal and I want to paint those walls so it's a little bit more presentable and hopefully easier to find new roommates. And so I have this paint bucket. Let me show you. Let me get into my closets. Flip you around here. Bucket of white paint and primer, and see, white right here. And so I thought I would cover the walls in that, but it's like a smooth material, kind of similar to like this or like tinfoil, where it's basically like easy to smear around. So I'm gonna see if it works and I'm just gonna test it out. But here is my box of like tools and supplies and stuff, and I want to see if I have a paintbrush in there. It is not Nick's pictures or kitchen or this address on the side that's definitely not mine, but it is random tools and supplies, stuff related to tools, like, you know, like command strips and screws and floor non-scuff things and samples of stuff. And so I want to see if I have a paintbrush in here. Oh, I do have the old paintbrush that we use for painting the roller somewhat cleaned off. So I think this will actually be good to do it. I didn't think I had this. I totally thought I maybe had a paintbrush, but I'm so excited to have the roller. It'll make it so much easier. So I think I found the paintbrush that I thought I had. And what do you think, guys? Which one will be easier to paint with? This paintbrush or this roller? Yeah, I don't know how the heck I thought this would pass for a paintbrush that I could use. I don't know if I thought I had a bigger one or what, but I'm definitely gonna stick with a roller. Maybe this for mixing, which is I'm guessing what it was used for, and that's why it has paint on it. And this was the random lid we used because we painted some of the panels for the walls, but not some of the other ones because I thought the silver would be fine, and I kind of just got over it. So here is my living room and the silver walls. So they're white on the inside, but they're silver on the outside. I have got my paint, I've got my roller in a place to put the paint, and then I got my hammer because I'm hoping that I can use this end to like pry it open. Trying to get this bad boy open, trying to get my boomerangs too. And I got like this half open. Oh, I think I can just open the rest of it like this. Let's see. I'm gonna get like paint all over me during this. Let's see if I can open this up. Ooh, how's she looking? Ah, look at all that white paint. Let's see. Let's see if it's still good. It should be still good. It seemed like it was sealed. Ooh, she's still good. She's still paint-like. A little thick and definitely needs to be mixed around. Could use one of those Home Depot like stick things right now. Probably had one in there, but I'm just gonna use this paintbrush because it'll work. Ooh. See how well it dries on this wall. This corner is kind of hidden, so I figured I would start here in the corner and see how well it works out. Right now I'm kind of debating how I'm going to pour this into here because I don't want to make like a giant mess. So like I'm not sure the best way. I'm almost wondering if I should just take a spoon and like spoon it into there. So I think I'm gonna do that for real. Let me grab a plastic spoon. Wanna come with me, guys? See my messy kitchen? Here's my table and chairs. I got this table and chairs from like a recycling center that someone got rid of. It's a little dinged up a little bit, but not much, and it's missing a chair. But you know, it works. Da, 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 da. Okay, my counter is disgusting, ignore that. But here is my drawer, and I decided to keep the plastic stuff like separate from my actual utensils, and I have like a plastic section. Let's go, 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 go. Lights off, folks. Da, 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 da. Ooh, that spoon looks nasty, but we're just using it for paint, so that's okay. And I also got a podcast. I'm listening to Pretty Basic again because I have newly liked them again. If anybody has any podcast recommendations, definitely put them down below because I'm always looking for a new motivational podcast. So like I prefer like a motivational, informative, like, I don't know, sometimes funny too, but I don't know, just if you have a good podcast recommendation, give it to me, folks. I'm only gonna take out a little bit right now because I'm going to test it and see how well it dries. And then I'm going to do it for real if it works out. And if not, I'm gonna find another solution. But look at her. She definitely needs to be mixed more. Okay, let's get this mixed up. Kind of just roll it on there. I don't know if this is gonna drip everywhere, guys, but I'll clean it up with a paper towel if it does. Let's just like start, like let's just do a square right here. Oh, that actually went on better than I thought it would. Like obviously it's patchy, but it's not like trying to move around. Oh, I don't even think I'm gonna test this out, guys. I think this is just gonna work. It's not like moving around at all. It's just like applying. Like once I get more paint on there, I think this is gonna be great, guys. God, I just got paint on me and I realized I should probably change outfits because it's like spraying off and I think I got some of my clothes. So BRB, will I change? So I decided to put on the outfit that I wear to dye my hair, and I'm gonna finish this paint job. I originally was just gonna do a little section because I thought it wouldn't work and I wanted to see how it dried, but now it seems like it's doing really well. And either it's gonna dry good too, or I'm gonna regret doing a lot of it right now. Try not to get like paint everywhere. And yes, it is still Christmas in my apartment with a Christmas blanket, Christmas tree, and snowflake lights. But it just makes me feel more homey, and one roommate was like, I kind of want the Christmas tree up all year. Well, he didn't say that. He said, I wouldn't be against having the Christmas tree up all year without me even mentioning anything, so that might be the case. Here is the progress on the wall. It is the one I did previously. Here's what I've been working on now. Obviously, some spots are a little thicker than others. And let's see how long this takes me, guys. I am with my laptop now watching TV because a podcast wasn't enough to keep me entertained anymore. I know you might not be able to tell, but I made so much progress. It is almost completely solid white. There are a few spots that look like they're not, but it's really just they need to dry fully. For the most part, it is solid, and I just need to probably get like another coat on it, and then obviously I'll get a step stool to do the top part and be more perfect with the bottom part. But either way, I am so happy. It looks so much better being white than it does being silver. Like, I cannot believe how much better. Like, in person, you can fully see, like, it makes the room look so much bigger. It also makes the wall look more like a real wall. Oh, I'm just so happy. Astro decided to join me, and at first I was standing by the wall and she started to rub my leg, and I was so afraid she was gonna rub up against the wall and get paint everywhere. And I was like, no, Astro, but then she thought I was mad at her, and I'm like, no, I'm not mad at her. I just don't want you getting covered in paint. Because I don't want you trying to lick paint off yourself. That wouldn't be good. No, it wouldn't. I love you, my bubbles. Okay, this is gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna wait for it to dry so I can better see what spots need to be done. Like obviously up there needs to be done tomorrow. So tonight's gonna be the get things finished time, and I am gonna finish painting this white wall. Yes, I am very aware of the top needing many more coats. And then I'm also gonna come out here. Ash is gonna join us. And I am going to plant the seeds. So I have all the packs of seeds right here, and then I have a bunch of containers for them to go in. I'm gonna do almost everything except my herb stuff, just because that doesn't transplant as well, so I'm gonna wait for the containers. But the other ones I'm not gonna wait. I have plenty of soil and containers to put them in, and I already have my laptop set up in the corner again, and I'm gonna work on the floor because that side's already dirty. And unfortunately, I did have to turn the terrace the other direction. My building didn't want it up and down, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it'll still be cool to grow on. And Astro's just like, I want to see what's going on in the world. And then here again are all my plants here. So don't worry, we're gonna clean this all up today so it looks good. I'm also gonna do my nails and everything is gonna be cleaned up here. It's gonna look great in the living room, and then out here, this is how I changed everything. Here, I'll show you this side first. So I moved the plants up against here, so it gave me more walking room. There's the terrace now the other direction. I have these random like ties on here, which I'm going to take off when I think of a better solution for attaching it to there. And then I have the potting mix for when I get the pots, but I just have like a big open space here now, and the tree in the corner because this is my lime tree, and then over here is the other side. So it used to be the seating here, but now it's over in the corner. So I'm gonna have my tomato plants across here when I get the pots for them, and then I just have 2 seats here. So my 2 seats here and the pot there. We don't use the store that much, so it's fine to cover it. And then the plants here. It looks so much better. So I am happy, and Asher loves coming out here. So I've been having the door open more. Don't eat the plant though, or you're getting kicked out. It is time to clean up my mess I have created in here. So the balcony is done for what I have for now. And my paint job is good enough that I don't want to deal with any more right now. So let's clean this biatch up. Gonna watch a show, eat some food, and clean. Now before I show you the end result, we definitely need to do some cleaning first. I'm washing off this paintbrush, but I think it looks so cool once you get water all over it because the paint just goes everywhere, so I'll show you. Oh, by the way, if you like my nails, I'm going to show you how I do them in a couple of days in a vlog. So this is just a nude dip nail, doing it myself at home. So stay tuned for that if you've been looking for something to fix up your nails while you can't go to the salon. I find this to be the next best option. And this isn't like completely clean, but it's clean enough. I have all the leftover papers and all that to throw away. I'm just going to set this on here to dry before I put it in the box. So this stuff all has to be thrown away. The paint bucket has to be put away because there's still more paint in it. And then this has to go back in my car. I don't know what just happened, but I was trying to film and all of a sudden all the lights went out, and even in the hallway the lights are out. So something's going on. So crazy that they still haven't turned on yet. So right now I'm just being lit up by my computer screen because I have no lights obviously because the power's went out, and I just looked out in the courtyard and all the building across also doesn't have lights. So I'm gonna check out the Citizens app. I love this app for this. And I'm gonna see if anything's going on because it kind of looked like there was lights flashing in the front of the building. So I don't know if something's going on. So let me go to the Citizens app and see if there's anything that pops up in my location. I don't know why the app's like not really working. It's just doing like a loading thing, but it's not really working. This has never happened before. Go figure when I want to know what's going on. Guess I can walk to the front and find out, but who wants coronavirus? Because I don't really want to be with a bunch of people right now. The power is finally back on. It was out long enough that I actually met up with someone, got Taco Bell, came back, ate it, and then finally when we were like basically done sitting around talking for a little while, the power came on. Still have no idea why it was off. It wasn't off just in my building, it was off in surrounding buildings. Street lights were off, went all the way to Taco Bell, and everything was basically out there on the way there. Taco Bell and like other places were on, but it's because they were definitely on backup generators because the street lights weren't on around them. And so yeah, it's kind of crazy. No idea why the power was out for that long, but I'm kind of curious why. But now that that madness is over with, let me show you what the finished living room area looks like. I know this is not a major YouTube transformation that you're probably used to seeing, but it's a big one for me because if we see what it looks like before I did all this, it definitely has that silver wall. It has a very different look, but now I have the table turned the other direction. I might turn it back. I still haven't decided if I like this better or not. And then the wall is painted white. There's some patchy spots that aren't as good, but it's basically done. And then I just turned the blanket the other direction. And I think overall it just looks so much brighter with the white wall compared to the silver one. So I am happy for this homey look and the more, you know, real wall look. I definitely want to paint this black so that it goes better with everything and it's a contrast against the wall. But that is a project for another day. For now, I am happy with how it looks in the end. I am popping in here to say that I forgot to end the video. I am so sorry. But I will see you in one day with a new video. Please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below to join the crazy fam if you haven't already. And have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you. Have a good one. I'll see you soon.